It's now or never, and it's a pleasure to welcome former UFC middleweight champ, Robert Whittaker. Robert, thanks for being here, man.
Nah, it's a pleasure. Pleasure's all mine, mate. How are you?
I'm good, man. I know you're getting ready for UFC 254, October 24th versus Jared Cannonier. But congrats on your last victory against Darren Till. How you feeling physically, man? How you feeling after that?
Yeah, good. That's kind of the reason why I decided to jump in with Jared so soon. I guess like soonish. It's just that I came out of that fight with no injuries. The fire's lit. I enjoyed the whole process. Why not just jump back in?
And after some time has passed now, you look back at the fight. How do you feel looking back? 5 rounds decision. How do you feel you performed?
Yeah, I'm proud of that fight. It was a very tactical and tricky fight. I got caught in the first round, which is terrible, no matter what happens. And I came back from that. I mixed in my wrestling, I mixed in my grappling, and honestly, I'm very proud of my performance. Obviously, I'm picking it apart because I believe I can always do better. That's how you learn, right? But I'm happy with the win.
Yeah, Till came at you pretty hard. Were you surprised by that in the beginning?
I thought he'd be more aggressive, to be honest. I thought he'd come at me more. That's why it kind of ended up becoming like a chess match, because me and him were both trying to take each other, like create holes, create opportunities, bait each other in, and then neither one of us were rising to it.
Now, UFC 254 is going to be here before we know it. You know, everyone's excited about this card. You're fighting on this card. Khabib, Gaethje fighting on this card. This is huge. So I'm wondering, what are you doing now? Because you're still in quarantine, right? So how's training going? Where are you at?
Yeah, well, I'm still in quarantine, so I did not a lot of training. I have a gym here, though. I have been moving a little bit, but there's no need for me to move right now. The fight with Till was only, you know, just over 2 weeks away. No, under 2 weeks ago. So I'm still primed and ready. I'm just relaxing right now because I know I have a hard couple of months coming ahead of me.
Yeah, man. I want to know your thoughts and concerns going into this fight. Again, it's going to be a big night, so obviously that's going to be on your mind. You got Cannonier. You were supposed to fight him back in March now, and now you're getting a chance to fight him. What are your concerns getting into the octagon against him? Striker versus striker.
Yeah, I guess like he's a power puncher, and he's tough and relentless, and that's always got to be a concern. But to be honest, I think I'm better across the board. I'm better at striking. I'm faster. I hit harder. I'm smarter. I think I can grapple and wrestle if I want to. So honestly, if I lead the dance, I can take this fight anywhere I want it to go.
So no concerns really going into the fight.
Now, I give his skill sets a lot of respect. He does hit hard. He's knocked out a lot of guys. He's very, very tough. But, I think I'm better, and I'm going to prove that.
Now, Robert, I know you're not much of a trash talker, but your opponent in UFC 254 was talking a little smack. So we're going to do something right now called all talk or real talk, okay? Jared Cannonier said your oblique kicks are dirty. All talk or real talk, and why? Tell us why.
Yeah, I guess I'd probably say real talk. my dad hates those kicks as well. So, but to be fair, I'd kick him in the nuts if it was allowed. So,
if it was legal.
If it was legal, I'd kick him in the nuts.
Yeah. Okay. So, hey, it's a little dirty, but it's just part of the game. What are you gonna do? All right.
It's you or me. That's it.
That's it. All right. Adesanya, okay, someone you know very well, is flirting with moving up to the lightweight division to chase John Jones. Is this all talk or real talk?
That's hard to say. I think he's got a lot of problems in the middleweight division before he starts flirting with the idea of moving up.
What do you think of his new hairdo?
I haven't seen it. I try to stay away from looking at his stuff. That guy gets under my skin.
Really? Yeah, he's got pink hair right now. How bad do you want him again?
Yeah, I'd love to run that back. I think just as a fighter, as an athlete, to run it back with someone that's beaten you. It's annoying knowing there's someone out there in my division that beat me. It upsets me, and I want to run that back for my own pride.
I'm just curious, what would you do different?
Be patient. patient. My head wasn't in the game properly last time. I believe, and that's taken nothing away from him because he was on and I was not. Sorry. He was on and I was not, and he took in. But I know I can fight better. So
I would love to see it. All right, in the UFC 254 main event, which again you're going to be on the undercard, Khabib says he's going to drown Justin Gaethje. All talk or real talk?
No, it's probably real talk. It's Khabib saying it. If it was anybody else, then maybe not. But it's Khabib saying it. I don't think there's anyone he hasn't taken down and just drowned. And everyone knows what he's going to do. He just does it anyway. No one can stop it. So at this point, you'd have to believe him.
Conor McGregor and Manny Pacquiao going at it. All talk or real talk, and why?
Who knows? Probably real talk. The world's crazy. Everyone's trying to fight everybody now.
I guess because it's 2020, anything's possible. Is that something that interests you at all? Like, would you take a random fight like that if it came your way?
Yes, certainly. Like I've always wanted to have a boxing fight. If the opportunity arose where I could step in the ring and and throw down someone, yeah, why not?
Let's throw out some names. Who do you got your eye on? Who would you want to fight?
Anyway, I just want to get in there and just jump in the ring. I think it'd be great.
I would love to see that, man. I would love to see how you would size up against a boxer. I guess you're assuming you'd knock him out.
Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen.
I want to see you fight Pacquiao then. Let's do that. All right, man. Hey, I know you're not a big predictor or anything like that, but UFC 254, how do you see it going down with you?
Honestly, and there's all respect to him. I think he's got his skill sets and he's in the top 5 for a reason. But I think I finish him in the second, mate. I think I'm going to be too much. I'm going to attack him. I'm going to sting him until there's nothing left but to fall over.
Yeah, you don't want to go 5 rounds again, right?
I'm sick of those 5 rounders, mate.
Not this soon. All right, man. Hey, best of luck in UFC 254, and thanks for being here on Now or Never.
Thank you very much for having me. Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.